this is a short one. The greatest sociology prof at UofT. A student from Soc 493. I'm surprised to hear that because that's a 400 level class. So that means that the student has been around a while.
Yeah.
But that's a big statement. That's pretty exciting. I don't know that I'm deserving of such an honor, but that's a big, I don't know, I'm taken aback, but that's awesome. I don't know who this is, but I'm glad, whoever you are. Awesome. Okay. I just finished the final exam for this course and can genuinely say that if you do your readings and study for her tests, you'll pass with a high mark for sure. She's the best professor I've had so far. Her tests were not cumulative, including the final exam. The material is also easy to understand. I recommend this course to all my friends from Soc 100. Okay, so that's awesome. But I always wonder sometimes when I see these, I'm like, is it awesome because you think it's easy? And I hope that's not the case. Like, I want the classes to be challenging as well as rewarding. So I'm glad that it was rewarding, but I hope that it was rewarding for reasons beyond just being easy. So I'm not easy. I work hard. I want you to work hard. No, this is awesome. This is great. Okay. She's not an easy marker, so that's a person that I was like, yes, I understand. However, but by no means unreasonable. So you definitely have to work. You definitely have to work a little for it. Okay. Student from 308, global inequality then. Yeah, I think that's probably how I see myself. I didn't write this, obviously, but this to me feels like ideal. Something is like, this is the impression that I think students have of me. Like, you have to work hard, but like the work is doable. Yeah. It's manageable work. Like, yeah, that's how I see myself. So hopefully that means most people see me this way as well. Prof. La Touche provided a study sheet for tests, but ignored more than half the concepts she put on the sheet. Ended class early every week, saying there wasn't enough material, but neglected 80% of the textbook. Student from Soc 100. I wish there were dates because I would be curious. I teach Soc 100 every year, so I don't know which year this is. I have never neglected 80% of the textbook, so I think that's interesting how that evaluation came about. But I'm sorry to hear that a student felt that way and maybe didn't bring that up with me. I think that would have been great to know while the course was going on, because maybe I would have been able to help, or I would have been able to, help the student know how much of the book we're actually using, and how effective I think that is for understanding the material. So, I mean, I think it's unfortunate that this is the response from the student, but hopefully this didn't leave a negative impression for all of sociology. I think that would be unfortunate. She doesn't really tell you what is going to be on the tests or the final. She does give you a review, but it is completely different from that of the examination. Okay, this is also a student from Soc 100. So the first line seems to be somewhat in contradiction with the second line. So it doesn't tell you what's going on, but gives you a review. So I don't know how to reconcile those two statements simultaneously. But I would really hope that students would be able to see the mapping between what's on the review sheet and actually what's on the test. And students have an opportunity to come in and see the test after for that express purpose. So I hope the student at least came in and we were able to clarify that, or that the student came in and at least talked to the TA. I think that would be helpful, but I'm sorry to hear that a student felt that way. This course with La Touche is amazing. La Touche, that's funny. She's the best prof I've had and really cares about her students. She is engaging and will help you with whatever you need. The course is essential in teaching you how to properly work in university. We would definitely take this course again if I could. 100% recommend. This is Soc 150. So this is sociological inquiries. That's great to hear because it's a prep course. It's supposed to help prep students early on in their careers to do the work that 200 and 300 level courses demand of them. So that's nice to hear, and hopefully that continues because I've only taught the class once before right now. So probably this student is from the last time I taught it, which means that's great for the first time I taught a class. That's exciting. Hopefully that continues. She is a good prof who has the right balance of serious and funny. If you're interested in sociology, you'll love Prof. La Touche. That's very nice. This is also from Soc 100. She's the best prof in the department. Super engaging lectures that are really informative. So 265. What's 265? Oh, gender. Oh, that's awesome. There's a lot of students saying that I'm the best prof. I don't know if that means that I'm a good prof or all other profs are terrible. I don't know how to make sense of that comment. I hope it's not the latter. I hope it's the former, but I'll take it. One way or another, I'll take it. Top labels. Amazing lectures, hilarious and respected. Yeah, number 2 makes probably the most sense. I think I'm pretty funny. I try to be. That's awesome. This is fun. Yeah.